Folks, welcome to our next adventure. So it's van time. We're on our way to a place called Nkwe Pleasure Resort. So we've been on the road for about half an hour. We've got about 15 minutes or 20 minutes left in our drive. So come and join us for this adventure. Let's go! Alright folks, we've arrived safely. This is our campsite. Pancho is parked. We're under shady trees and things, but I think we're going to put the gazebo out just to round it all off. Yeah, this is where we're going to spend the next couple of days, and we'll give you a tour of the place a little bit later. Anyway, let's go. So we have arrived. We are now going from driving mode into bed mode so that we can see if we're on a level enough ground for us that we're not going to roll off and all that kind of thing. So let's go. Heavy stuff out of the way first. First things first is to set up the bed, then we are ready and it makes space for everything else. Let's set up the bed. Okay, so we've got the bed made. Now it's time to get the gazebo up. So the van is set up, we've got the gazebo mostly set up. We're quite hungry, and luckily the neighbour, she asked us if we eat curry. We said of course we eat curry. She's made some fish curry, so we can have some of that. So she's brought us along some fish curry, so we're going to taste that. So let's show you what the fish curry tastes like, and then we'll show you the rest of the campsite here. Let's go. So just look at our fish curry, and then we just got some rolls that we're using. So put the fish curry on a roll. But how delicious does that look? Let me give it a taste. And of course, something to refresh us. You know, it's that time of the afternoon, time for a beer. We've got a Hunter's Dry today. Hunter's Dry is a cider. Ah, nice, crisp refreshment, like it says on the tin. Beautiful. Now let's try this fish. Beautiful. This fish is so nice and soft. Very nice curry. Salmon. Well, thank you neighbor. This is absolutely delicious. Well, we're going to enjoy this, and we'll show you a little bit of the campsite where we've walked up. You know, the proper Indian spices and things in here. Nice cooked curry. It's not that burny or anything. It's got that flavor. Anyway, cheers. See you there. That fish was absolutely delicious. So I'm just taking a quick walk around the campsite to see what it's like. You can see behind me they have got permanent caravans that you can also hire and come and stay. So if you don't have your own caravan but you still want to feel that camping experience, you can come and stay in these permanent caravans. Maybe early morning or something. We'll see if we can sneak a peek through one of the windows and see one that nobody's staying in, if we can see what it's like. And then this side behind me we've got the campsite. See all the vans on that side. There's another campsite further up, or another piece of the campsite further up. These are our neighbors that gave us the fish. And then we can see there is the van parked right there. I'm now walking up to the other shop here at the caravan site to see maybe if they've got wood, because they don't have wood that side. And if we want to make a fire pit tonight, we'll have to get some wood. So yes, we're going to walk up there, have a look and see if we can get some wood and maybe some ice, so we can have something cold to drink. Right, let's go. Alright, actually the shop's not that far. And we've got our ice and our wood, so we can actually put the fire pit up and we can make a nice little fire pit tonight. Lekker! So it's actually quite a beautiful spot. It's really quite quiet here. It's now late afternoon. We've just been sitting around the van here. I've been lying in the hammock. Gonna make a fire now. Probably gonna have some lamb chops on the fire. Give you a camping tip 101 here. When you come to a camping place and you want to braai, you always have to get yourself fire lighters or fire starters. These little cooler boxes that you get, little lunch cooler boxes, they are the perfect thing to keep your fire lighters in, and it doesn't stink out the rest of the van, or even if it's standing next to any food or anything, it doesn't stink anything. Inside you can smell it, but once it's sealed you don't smell anything. So yes, just a nice little camping tip there for you. Alright, we're going to start this fire. So it's another one of those camping spots where the braai is a bit of an issue. The screw that you actually tighten the braai when you want to lift it up and down is broken, but there's a couple of bricks lying around here, so we'll just stick a brick under it and we'll make it work. Well folks, I've just lit the fires. Now I'm taking a walk down to the waterfall here where the swimming hole is, just to see what it looks like. It's late afternoon, the sun is busy going down behind us over there. I'm sure most of the people must be gone here now, so it'll be nice to see the place without all the people. I can still hear people down there. There's still a few cars in the car park, not as much as what they were before. Let's take a walk up here and see the waterfall from the top here. Well folks, it's a bit quieter here at the waterfall now than this afternoon, so it's actually perfect time to come and film it. It's actually beautiful because it's golden hour now, the sun's about to go down. So we're doing a bit of a time lapse there, see what that's going to come out like. And we're just filming this beautiful scenery for you. Who would believe we only an hour's drive away from Johannesburg, less than 35 minutes from Pretoria, and such a beautiful spot. When you come driving up, you know, you can't even see all of this stunning spot we have found here. So yes, this really is a beautiful spot. Hopefully you enjoyed that view of the waterfall there and the swimming spot. Really is nice. So let's go and see how that braai fire is doing and get that meat going. The van. And then here we go. Here's our fire. I think our fire is almost done. Okay, so the braai's ready for the millies. We've got the millies in. Still give it a few minutes and then we'll get those choppies on there. But for now, let's get those millies going because they take a while. And we get those choppies and then we'll show you what it all looks like when we eat. But I'm just taking a walk around the campsite to show you how big the campsite actually is and how full it is here. I think it's on this side apparently it's very full. There by us there's one or two stands still open. Let's just have a look at this. That's the cabins where you can also rent a cabin to stay in. And then the campsite for the caravans and everything carries on over the side. As you can see, it carries on all the way up here. We're all the way down there on the other end of the park. And the caravan park carries on all the way down here. People are having quite a nice time. It's quite fully booked. Very interesting. We're going to carry on walking down here to see where it takes us. And then we're going to go and see what that braai is doing. You can hear the beats going on behind me. People are having a good time here. Some dog that's been running up and down here, following me. But anyway, this is the way that you go down to the tented camps, where if you want to put up a tent but there's no electricity and that kind of thing. So it's actually a very big campsite, and like I said, down here is a section where you can come and camp with your tent, but there's no electricity or anything like that down here. And I believe it's next to the river, so I'll see how far I can get down there before it's dark, because I need to get back to go and check that fire for the meat. But there's the little stream right here already. So yes, it's a massive place. So it's got all that camping up there, the cabanas, the permanent caravans, and then you've got this whole section over here. How beautiful is this little forest section here? You can hear the water trickle down there. There's a stream running down there. Ah, okay, there is some more caravans down here. So it's not just tents, it's also caravans by the looks of it that camps down here. More of down here. Yeah, I don't know if the van will be able to do that. But anyway, let's see how beautiful this place is. Now this is a nice and quiet spot. There's quite a few people camping here, but like I said, there's no electricity this side. There is the stream running right around here, and just look at this beautiful spot here. Isn't that nice? And you can see the bathrooms, you can see the smoke there. The bathrooms actually work with a coal fire to heat it up. And I think this is about the end of the campsite here. This is your showers, female, male showers. There is light there, but it's done by a solar panel. And then just look at this mountains on the side. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow during daytime, I'm going to come back here and explore a little bit more on this side, because it is quite beautiful. As I said, it is late afternoon. We're going back now to go and check on that fire and get that meat on the braai. But wow, what a beautiful little spot this is. Beautiful big trees you camp under here, and you're really, really secluded in this little enclosure. Very nice little hidden spot here. A gem of a place, I must say. It's actually quite full here. Lots of people camping this side. Obviously they are self-sufficient and don't need electricity or have solar panels, that kind of thing. And I think that's what we're working on, so that soon we'll be able to do the same, because we want to go to the Kruger. There's a spot in the Kruger at Senzi that we want to go and camp at, but there's no electricity there. In terms of running the fridge is the biggest problem. So yes, that's what we're going to do, is try and update the van a bit and get it that we can actually camp without electricity in a spot like this. How beautiful is this? Anyway, we're on our way back now. We're going to go check what the fire is like and get that meat on the braai. folks, it's supper time. We've got that mealie that we did on the braai. Let's see how that came out. Ooh, that looks delicious. Just look at all the steam coming off that. Yummy. Some potato salad, and then we've got those choppies. Right, let's start giving this choppy a taste. I don't know if it's so nice or if I'm that hungry, but this tastes delicious. Potato salad. Potato salad's always a winner. And then lastly, let's give this mealie a try. Nice. Perfect. Okay. We're going to finish eating all this delicious food, and then we will probably see you just before we go to bed, unless something interesting happens in the meantime. Cheers. So during the day we have the table out so we can sit around the table, or if you need to put something down, that kind of thing. And at night time, all you have to do now is take the table down so that we can get into bed and make things easier. So that all we have to do is, you've got this, unscrew this, and you can actually lift this whole thing up, and then do the same there, unscrew that, take this pole out, and you just store the pole. And then in order to complete the bed, I've got to take this and flip it over and actually stick it in underneath here, and then stick it in underneath there so that the side of the bed doesn't hang off there, and then it's easier to just get into bed from sitting on there, and you get on into bed. And then you've got to have this funny angle trick that you do to get this window closed. Just flip it in there. That's it. Alright, almost ready for bed then. Anyway, talking about the bed, we're probably going to be getting into bed soon. That's why I'm just getting everything ready. And then we'll see you in the next video, where we'll show you a little bit more of Nkwe Resort, and we'll show you what it's like down at the swimming hole. We're going to spend the day there. But if you like these videos of us camping in Pancho, then please give us a like. If you give us a subscribe, that will be fantastic. But then, like always, remember, get out there, go and explore the sunshine for yourself. See you in the next one. Cheers.